Connection lost. Good morning and welcome to MIGHTYOX Trading. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's had a great night, ready for a great day. NQ pushing up a little bit. By the way, you can see I got some P&L there already. Oh, actually, it's in the wrong spot. Let me fix that. Oops. There we go. Got some P&L there already from trading Asia. Anyway, overnight, we're popping up just a tad so far. Low is 666, high is 887, so 221 points in range. We're within 50 points of the high right now. So we'll see how the day goes. Yesterday was kind of choppy, a little bit slower. Morning, Jake. How are you? Sorry, not laughing at you. I'm laughing at something someone said to me in a messenger. Rising up. So our high of the day came on that. Oh, here. You don't see it on the one. Back here, this was just news that someone arrived in Tehran for a meeting. And it shot up, and you can see it immediately gave it all back. I'm doing all right, Jake. So far, no complaints. Looking for money, 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 money. Ooh, gold just popped big. Big pop on gold. Look at that. 9 point candle right there. And Q also popping on here. All right. I found. What a nice little pop. I didn't really have any signals. Get back up to the highs, and our copper falling pretty hard. He's still going. Afternoon, Freighter. How are you? Making, let's see, it's meat, it's beef, onion, and tomato. So, what exactly are you making with that? Hamburgers with tomato and onion? Oh, what a bouncing cup! What a bouncing cup and all! You didn't get tired of eggs already, did you, Freighter? Sounds good. Nice rise. Try and get back up to the highs. I didn't mean to rhyme that. Nice rise. Trying to get back up to the highs. How you doing today, Jay? Seeing anything I want so far here? Now, Jay, don't think negatively. It'll pop here again on Kappa. Watching that. I think Kappa's ready to come up. Well, maybe not. Well, yeah, maybe. Okay. We'll be at the wrong arm side for a second. And Q still drifting upwards. EOD, yeah. Uh, definitely better than intraday. Good morning, JJR. Copper's not ready. Yeah, and Cube coming back down pretty hard there. Oh wow, everything's coming back down hard. Gold just came back down. Thank you, Static. How are you doing today? Hello, Venom GT21. Who is Venom GT21? Wait a minute, I'm confused. I've forgotten somebody that I made a mod, or did I? Uh, let's see, rainbow colors. I Ronnie Big Salami. Um, You go in and see who the heck is. Settings. Community moderation. User management. Oh, it's Sid. Sid Chase. Alrighty. Venom. I should have realized that. I knew that the name Venom was like. Micro. Micro Copper was a newer product, whereas Micro Silver's been around a while. They probably just never got around to adding it. Well, A, it's three different charts, Sid. And I understand it. Uh, might want to ask if they can add it. I mean, I don't see any reason that they wouldn't, but uh, I don't understand some of the decisions these companies make about why they add or don't add something. Still confused about take profit traders. I even do it, Sid. Good morning. I want to. Oh wow, that's cool. How's she doing? Hey, Julie. How you doing? So you decided you wanted to be insane like the rest of us? Er, well, there's nothing that will humble you more thinking that than trading. Copper finally popped and I missed it. Well, that is definitely a good attribute to have with trading. Goodness knows. I'm sure we've all wanted to put our fists through a screen at times. Maybe multiple times. Everything going good on the farm? Hey, Robin, good morning. Uh, Venom is Sid Chase for those that are confused about the name change. My guy was. Yep, saying don't you wish your mom had named you Venom? You've seen Sid's car, right? That's painted with the Venom theme, Robin. Hold on, let me see if I have a picture somewhere here. I know I used to. Actually, hold on. Wait a minute, now what? Please hold. God, you post a lot of pictures. Oh wait, there we go. See all. Image. Add image. Oops. Give me a minute to resize. Hit the screen. There. No, it's AI. He's shown us videos. And he takes it to like Comic Cons and stuff. And Q popping back up. Sounds amazing too. On the videos he's shown us. And how fast have you driven that thing, Sid? Is it like 140? Or was I not supposed to say that where your wife could hear it? I asked how fast have you got that thing going? I know you said you've driven it really, really fast, like 140. Oh, wow. That's got to be exhilarating. Fastest I've ever driven was like 95. That was in a 1977 Chevy Monte Carlo. Got a need for speed. Nice. You removed it, but I saw it. So far, this price action's been kind of slow. We got CPI tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna take a copper trade. You won't see it, but I'm gonna take it. Where? Oh, maybe not. I don't like that there now. Come
Order filled.
on. I took a copper trade based on the 5 minute, but it might be a mistake because it's messing around with that 9 EMA. See what happens. Took it on earn to trade, ski down. Uh, just that you got every prop firm allows metals. I mean, for a while they restricted them when gold was going weird, but now, yeah, every prop firm allows gold, crude, copper, silver. It's starting to come back against me. I was afraid of that. I was afraid I was going to struggle with that EMA, but we'll see what happens. I do also have a Ninja Trader brokerage account now. Not trading it right now, though. Awesome. Yeah, you if that's my funded futures, you need to uh, they don't have gold, they don't have metals turned on automatically. Uh, you need to ask support to turn them on. I mean, there's a way to do it manually, but I forget because I need to go in and do it myself with the account I have with them. They do allow it; it's just not turned on when you first get the account. Since like 90% of the people just trade NQ and ES, it saves them money with the data provider if the others aren't turned on unless needed. Q coming down here a little bit. Copper back to my entry. We are about 11 minutes to the top of the hour. All right, man. It was good seeing you. Good luck to the both of you. Hope you're able to stop in a little more often. We miss you around here. Giant schedule September 2nd to come in. That's the MIGHTYOX trading fifth anniversary. All right, I will. Morning, John DeFore. No, but he did get a win, even though the bullpen almost blew it again. We are very slow here. ATR about 7.5 on the 1 minute, only 18 on the 5. Tomorrow, CPI, it'll be exciting. That copper's going to stop me on. Decided it didn't want to continue going up. Wonder if Melody's going to be okay. She's getting. It looks like most of South Dakota is getting some severe storms. Copper's trying to bounce. See if it bounces. Hasn't stopped me out yet.
Stub filled.
Now it's stopped me out. All right. And that's okay. Heading toward the top of the hour. You're trying to bounce up here. It's just very slow and choppy. Very slow and choppy. Very slow and choppy.
Sure is choppy today.
There's a pop on NQ. Bounces off the 9 on the 15. Got a little oomph. Price action's putting me to sleep. That pop, of course, was at the top of the hour, so our little top of the hour wonkiness. We're back here a little bit. Yeah, it really is. Can we just see if we get any extra oomph after the bell, or it's going to be like this all day as we head towards CPI tomorrow? I have baseball card videos to record tonight, so probably better that I'm not trying to trade Asia tonight. I have a feeling. Yeah, oomfless. No oomfa loompas. Morning, USC. Good to see the sun has risen. C says good morning, Eddie. Oh, hello, Ace. Oops. Ugh. God, I hate wires. All right. Morning, Crypticon. How are you? And Crypt, be careful. You might be getting some pretty nasty weather here in a little bit. Watching radar. It looks like Melody might be getting hit right now. Yeah. No, it's not. That was yesterday, Columbia. In Columbia, 7.4 ace. There's still people trapped. What, Eddie? Hold on. Yes, yes, yes. I'll get you a treat. Have a good one, Crypt. I don't like this price action. I don't like it, Sam. I am. Copper finally popped. All I wanna do is have some fun. And I got a feeling I'm not the only. Copper is gonna pop here now in the 15. Which is, do I want to try it again? What copper looks like on the 15. I don't know. I'm not gonna take that. We'll let it play out. Yeah, but I didn't take that copper on the 15. Price action just sucks. Sucks. Glad I got some P&L last night because right now it's nothing here. Nothing at all. I mean, I could be playing the 1 minute, and I mean, I've seen there's been a couple opportunities, but copper's still being wonky. Gold kind of being wonky. Wonky. We have less than 10 minutes till the bell. There's copper. Stop. Copper. What do we think, guys? First 5 minute candle, red or green? I ain't got no clue today. Absolutely no clue at all. Oh, excuse my yawn. Price action putting me to sleep. So just get a little. Uh, wow, we didn't even get anything from the 5 minute till algo. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Doing all right. How's your weather? I see some parts of South Dakota are getting slick.
Yeah, we got a little bit overnight, and then the worst of it kind of went south of us, so we're doing okay. But Iowa's getting hit now, I think. So hopefully they do okay.
It's supposed to come into Illinois, and luckily, I think it's going to stay north.
Yes. Oh, how's the morning been so far?
Very, 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 very slow.
Awesome.
ATR is 8 on the 1 minute and less than 20 on the 5. It's just been the slow choppiness.
That's rough. I don't know if I've seen the 5-minute ATR under 20 for a minute, even in the overnights and stuff.
Yeah, 15-minute ATR is only 34, which is what we've been getting used to as a 1 minute ATR.
For real.
Hear me! 2 minutes to the opening bell. Prepare yourself. 2 minutes left.
Okay, back goes. Oh, whoosh. Start off with a whoosh.
Mhm. With the move down.
Yeah. Wow. Bottom just dropping out here. Low of the day, 666. It's trying to bounce. I got down to 744. Still coming down now. ES also down big. YM is also down big. Well, not as big, but it's perfect. Morning, Teo. Teo, did we get a funded next ad out in rotation today? It's like this 5 minute candle is going to finish well red. It's down 100 points. Uh, Dale Sire is sick. He sent me a message that he has a pretty high fever, so he's probably not going to be around today. Whenever you have a chance, if you get something out, don't let it interrupt your trading, Teo, and all that. But they are the most annoying firm I've ever dealt with. They want to see a screenshot of my first post to prove that I'm promoting it or whatever. I don't know.
It's like we're going for low of day.
Yeah, wow. 20 points away from low day, down 141 points here. uh, that's a good one, Teo. Very good. Interested to see if we get one of those famous harsh bounces that bring us all the way back.
I could see that happening today, actually.
Interesting that we have not yet swept that low and it's now bouncing back up to 732. So it's a 50-point bounce. Back down. Let's see. Dancing on 700. Dancing. Break 700. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're going to go for the lows now. That was at 12 points of it. It bounced again. Mind you, folks, CPI is tomorrow. Still can't get down there yet. No, it's trying to bounce again. Trying to bounce again. Like we did last. That's quite the bounce. Struggling with the 9 on the 1 though.
Order filled.
Target on earn the trade. Facing the blue candle on the 1. 759 would be nice. Go back, bounce off that 9. No, maybe not. Well, baby. Give it to me, baby. And your blue candle set up here as well on 5. That has 3 minutes plus to go.
Order filled.
Took it off for 16 points on that earn the trade eval.
Nice.
Excellent, Ace. Excellent. Yeah, we're seeing a huge bounce here. We got down to 679. And now we're back up to 745. So 75. Is this going? Thank you, Teo. Did you make a mention about the, adding funding next to the MIGHTYOX sphere or whatever you want to say? Honestly, I wouldn't care if funded next dropped me. That this whole ordeal can be coming. Ugh. Let's give him back some here. Coming back down. Bounce. First 15-minute candle's about to close. It's going to close down over 100 points, it looks like. Our orb is going to be 842 to 679, so just about 150 points. Break even is better than a loss. Ace. Ooh, all right. Okay. You know a day. And wow, that would have been a good short ace. Good. Now I need to make a character called Whippy for AI with you thanking him. Where we go from here. So now from the open, we are down 200 points and following. We're already below yesterday's low. Friday's low is all the way down at 453. And if we want to get granular, the 9 EMA on the daily chart is down at 375.
Ooh. Okay.
And if the daily chart was like my 5 or my 15, I would be targeting that 9 EMA. Here's what the daily chart looks like. You can see that red candle hovering above the 9. All the orders there in the way. I would that this candle here, I would have taken it short. So that's yesterday's candle. And if this was a candle in the 5-minute or 15, and I would have put the target on the 9. If I was a swing trader. Little bounce here, blue candle bounce on the 1.
Order filled.
Trying along here on that earn to trade. Ooh. Immediately comes down. That's going to stop me out, take my profit. Wasn't right. This is why I don't do the 1-minute chart. Thankfully, I'm only doing it on an eval. Oh, here comes back. That's why I should still do the 1-minute on funded account. Try to get my entry though. Good stuff. Take that down. Or not. Where are you? Are you? Well, I shut up and let it play. That's where we go. It's feet down again. Oh, damn. Touch the 9 and now and bounce. And it didn't have my target on the 9. So my greed
Stop filled.
stopped me out. It's going to try and come back up again.
Order filled. Target filled.
Oh, just got back to green on the trade after that stop out. Hey guys, if anybody here is experienced with setting up Shopify, is interested in potentially making some money from MIGHTYOX Ventures, let me know. Obviously, I'm playing with the eval here, but I am not seeing anything I've really wanted to take on the funded, especially since I'm trying to play the fundeds on the 5. I'm seeing the setups on the 1 that I like, but 5 minutes at the top of the hour.
Really fighting at this overnight low area. Can't really go either way.
Overnight low is 666, so maybe there's some evil forces upon it.
There you go.
Order filled. Target filled.
I just nailed another 16.5 points on that earner trade. That's up 471 right now. See, yeah, China bounce. Let's try to break 700 here. Now the struggle's at 700.
Yeah.
Am I seeing green on your totals there? Or?
Yeah, I actually did have one account that I traded late last night. That was green, and then I have some small scalps that I'm trying to get in. But one of them was not automated. It was a signal off the automated, but it's on Apex, so I didn't automate it. But that's pretty much what I'm working with.
Wow, talk about this 15-minute candle that's about to close. All wick, almost no body, but yet I'm kind of I'm considering. That's quite a wick too. With 636, that's a 100-point wick. Eek. I'm gonna chicken out, not take that, and probably regret it. Morning, Jay. How are you today? I am gonna take it.
Order submitted.
Counter. I'm testing something on. So I had a company reach out to me called Neura, Neura. I think I'm pronouncing that right. It's a tool to help with um, basically trading discipline, where it can literally lock you out of your account based on things you set. It has some AI stuff. I'm testing it out. I'm testing it out right now on an eval because personally I don't want to be locked out of accounts. But I think it could be, from everything I've seen in the setup, I think it could be helpful to some people. So I'm probably going to partner with them, and then we can see where it goes from there. I should have taken this damn trade. Damn it! Look at that go. And the only reason I didn't was because the 1 minute was in the blue, and I thought we were already overextended. But I didn't really want it. Like, you can actually put a setting on this thing that if you enter a trade without a stop loss, it will automatically close your trade on its. You can set how often it cycles to check your accounts. So like the default's like 60 seconds. So if you enter a stop loss, I mean, you enter a trade without a stop loss, it'll close. It'll automatically close your trade. It's not something you have to have on, but if it's something you want, you can have it where it automatically locks you out for the day after you hit a set number of trades. It wouldn't work for JJR because the highest amount you can set is 50, which he does in 30 minutes. uh, but or if you try, you can even make it lock you out if you try to trade outside of the trading hours that you set that that you're good in versus the one you're bad in. So it has a lot of features. It works with Tradeabate. It works with NinjaTrader. Uh, doesn't seem to work with any rhythmic that isn't NinjaTrader though. Oh, nice Ace. Sorry I missed you. I was there gabbing.
I off topic popped a little gem in the Discord live stream channel
All right.
for anyone who has access to that. And also, Ox, if you want to maybe put it on the screen, you can.
Give me 1 minute. Stop me with something.
It's all good.
Welcome back. Those are supposed to be bells, but instead they show question marks. That's when the price moves further away from the 9 EMA than the ATR value. That's for the and so that often indicates reversals coming. Give me a minute. I gotta find the Discord. The Discord thingy here. I should actually label that Discord thingy. Priorities. Window capture, is that it? Yes. Oh, wait, nobody.
I've honestly been sitting on that one, just waiting. I'm waiting for the next time he says that.
That is awesome. The trade I took on the eval where I wanted to test risk parameters and actually wanted to get stopped out is up 33 points. By the way, for those those of you who weren't here earlier, Venom is Sid Chase. He changed his name and thoroughly confused me earlier. I had to try and figure out who he was. I'm like,
Target filled.
yeah, I just hit 50 points on a trade I wanted to actually stop out. That shit sucks. But yeah, I'm here trying to figure out who the heck is this person that is a mod. That I don't recognize the name. I'm like, my first, and of course, with all this drama with CFT, my first thought is, did I accidentally let CFT continue to be a mod? So we've had a 70-ish point bounce, 170-ish point bounce here. But it just bounce off the 90 MA on the 15. Crude's coming up. Actually, I picked up my phone and music started playing, so I quickly turned it off and dropped it so I didn't start coming over the mic. The tornadoes are gonna, I think, go north of us today, but the northern part of the state looks like it get hit pretty hard. But I always let you know when I'm getting a storm, if I'm on stream, because obviously I could end up getting, knocked out of the stream. They don't, they don't even scare me anymore. I mean, the probably the very first time I experienced one, but it's like I've still never actually seen one.
That's probably for the best.
and and oddly, the closest I've ever come to a tornado, I didn't see it, but if I had looked out the window, I probably would have, was when I was living in Pennsylvania. I was working at a McDonald's in a place called Wobblesdorf. Yes, real name, named after John Wobblesdorf, somewhere from 1700s. And a lot of storms, and all of a sudden we heard rumbling, and every door in the place blew open simultaneously. We had no idea what was going on. So shockingly, the lights didn't flicker, but and it was over real quick. And then we look outside right after. Thing had come down the hill, nailed the trash corral in the back, totally ripped that apart, tore up. This is how close it got. Tore up the drive-through menu board. Must have went through the one side of the between where the drive-through window and the parking lot, and all tore up another sign, the big McDonald's sign that went by the highway, highway entrance. Went across the highway, hit the grocery store across the street, lifted its roof, put it right back down, then went through a cornfield and dissipated.
Wow. That's wild that you're just in that too.
Yeah, I mean, it was apparently. I mean, it was like an EF0, so it wasn't like the strongest one, but still, yeah, it was a big tornado. I mean, and it didn't really. I mean, it damaged the drive-through sign, the drive-through menu and all that. But it did no damage to the building. We stayed open the rest of the evening.
Yep.
Driving back up to the 9 EMA on the 15. So I was I mean, it didn't happen as fast as I thought it might, but it's recovering. It's gotten back more than 50%, or maybe about 50% of the opening 15-minute candle downward motion.
Yeah.
I think the wildest thing that I've seen when I was working at that McDonald's. That McDonald's has this huge parking lot for trucks and stuff. It's also was used by the baseball field across the street for people to park, etc. But there's a part of the parking lot, the end of the parking lot, that had a big drop off. There was a curb there and all that. But once it dropped off, that was the area kind of where the trash corral was and all that. It had poor drainage, so it often flooded. It would form a big pond until it drained, and that would happen on downpours. So one time we're getting a storm, and a bunch of us are standing by the back door open this time because there's really not much going on at the time. And we see this little car just come flying through this parking lot, probably going 50, maybe 60, for whatever reason. And he doesn't realize where he's supposed to turn or whatever to actually come to the McDonald's. He goes straight and down into the water to the point that half of his car was submerged.
Oh no.
And we're trying not to crack up laughing because, I mean, he was fine, of course, but what an idiot. you
Yeah.
know? Why would you be driving that fast in the rain in a parking lot?
Yeah.
And we were watching it as it was happening. It was like, he's going to stop, right? He's going to stop, right? Oh my God.
I'm just thinking about imagine flooding your car in not even a normal body of water, in just like the weirdest spot outside of a parking lot where water sits and you flood your car.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It just doesn't make sense. Let me see if I can bring this up. Hold on a second. Okay, so this is the McDonald's I worked at. Right there's the building. See, move my cursor and all that. This is the big parking lot. He comes flying in from here across this parking lot. This is the area it used to flood. Now they've expanded the drive-through to 2 lanes. There used to only be 1 lane when I was working there. So this whole area over here would flood. He comes flying in and goes down in this area right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. There, let's try that again. So he comes in through here, comes down through the parking lot with this big old parking lot, and now my cursor's not showing. But anyway, you see where the McDonald's is over here, and then grassy area. There used to not be 2 lanes of traffic there. That used to just be like just another place to park, basically. That whole area would flood, and that's where he went down in. Probably that place got busy enough to have 2 drive-through lanes. Anyway. But yeah, so he just came flying 50 miles an hour through that whole big parking lot and then down into the corner there instead of making a turn toward the McDonald's. It was afternoon, so it wasn't morning, and he didn't seem drunk. He seemed very pissed that we were laughing as it happened. This is what we talk about when we think you're being things. I don't know. I mean, thankfully, I was not a manager, so I didn't deal with it. I mean, I know afterwards, and I don't know if he had to for insurance reasons or if he just decided to, but the owner of that franchise ended up putting up 2 huge yellow posts that went up like 10 feet in the air, so no one would do that again.
Okay, they'd just run into 2 posts instead. I've always thought, like, you can put up anything you want to try to deter stupidity in the human race, and we will find a way around it. Like, if nothing else, we can find ways to be stupid in ways that you'll never dream of. Like, it's just.
I agree.
Yeah. Are they like auto mechanics that decided to to curve it so it's no longer straight because they want more work or what?
Yeah, Ace, or a name for a anger management group. Copper trying to pop back up here. Gold is as well.
Hey everyone! It's time to gore the like button.
Keep trying to pop up here on the 5. Look at that. Oh, look at that 1 minute chart right now. Oh, yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. It's not me laughing. Hey, Econ Jake. That's a 15-minute, I mean, a 5-minute blue candle. It's probably going to go, but I can't trust it.
Can't really seem to get past this 780 area. It just keeps hitting it and rejecting, kind of 785 area.
Yeah, Jake, Eddie's been very talkative lately. Teo, are you going to drive up the company insurance premiums with health issues? Ugh. Dude, okay. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be back to normal with CPI. Warning, possible AI video coming here based on something USC said. Assuming the AI don't need to yell. Oh man, get with it, Gemini. Trying to do an AI video, but Gemini's telling me they couldn't do it right now because they're getting too many requests.
It's weird.
Teo, I said Gemini, not Pornhub. I will move up here, but since I said that, this is back there. You're glad you're green, JJR. Yeah. And that's a technical trading term right there. Yeah. So that's a quick move down there, 20 points. Which seems to be what we're doing right now. We're getting these slow moves up and then crash down and slow move back up and crash down. Perfect. All right. USC Sun, your tumbleweed comment caused this AI.
What is this? Is like trading tumbleweeds.
That was so cute.
Connection lost.
Gold did move up a little bit, but I'm not, I'm looking at the 5 minute, looking at the 15 minute on multiple assets, and it's still not, there's just nothing. Okay. Copper on the 15 would have given me a decent entry like half an hour ago.
Connection lost. Connection lost.
Your connection lost.
Connection lost.
Okay, this is getting disturbing. I will start requesting you the eights to be a bit more meaty. How about that, Ace?
I can't wait to see what a meaty ace card looks like. This could be interesting.
Copper's popping. Yeah, metals are starting to pop a little bit for whatever reason. I think I got it, Ace. Give me a minute. Yeah, we got it. This is what we do, folks, when trading's boring, so we don't enter trades we shouldn't be entering out of boredom. So don't think we're not staying on topic. You ready, Ace? You ready, Ace? This happened yesterday. Oh, there you go. Hold on. There you go, Ace.
That is something.
Have a little pop up here. 22 points on the 5 minute. This is a nice rise up. We finally kind of broke out on the 1, but look at the 5. The 5 still looks ugly as all get out. Is it going to finally break to the upside? 15-minute, it's running into the 9 EMA on the 15-minute. So you got to see it break that. That's sitting at 776 right now. So if it breaks that, this blue candle could be interesting. Let's see. It's only got 30 seconds on it. Oh, it just broke it. Break it to buy it. ATR 40 right now on the 5, which I'm surprised it's that high. It's only 50 though, 15. How did it go, Jake? I'm gonna see if it wants to pull back on the 1 first. I don't feel like it's instant. It really does. Yep, I have it saved, Dace. Come back down. So let's see if it bounces back up. It does. This was a nice pop. I could have taken this. But that's the other problem with things like today. It's you don't tend to trust these things. pulling right back though. Nice, JJR. Very nice. How are we doing? Red, green, or somewhere in between?
I was kind of hoping that was a breakout to the upside there, and it did a little bit, but then it kind of stopped. So
Yeah, I mean, it just can't get back up to where we opened the day at. Yeah, the thing with back surgeries is, I mean, you hardly ever hear someone say that their back surgery worked. you know, Oftentimes it's either made it worse or there was no difference or maybe slightly better, but it's rare to hear people say this worked. I guess the other question is though, have you seen a chiropractor? They sometimes have different ideas for backs. I like chiropractors. I think I'm gonna be honest, Ace. Some chiropractors absolutely suck, but there's some that really help people. Do they need to go in and drill new holes? Oh. Yeah, I was thinking that, Ace. How many of you are actually able to type Ronnie Big Salami with a straight face?
I mean, I'll just call you Ronnie. That's okay. I don't have to say the whole part. Actually, what it does, and I have maybe even talked about this, but there's a Weird Al song about palindromes. And so every time I hear salami, I think about that song because one of the lines is "Go hang a salami I'm a lasagna hog. And if you spell that forward and backwards, it's the same.
Wow.
And I will never forget that.
Notice, Ron, I have not tried to make any AI videos surrounding you. I think I would end up talking to the HR person.
Isn't that Teo? I think it'll be fine.
Oh no! Yeah, well, that would be like what's that? The fox guarding the hen.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a good point. Don't. You should. Well, actually, the star is you pay for the star. That's membership. So like 99 cents, $1.99, and they just give you access to excess emoji right now. But I can actually fix that whole moderating thing. I can give you a shield. Used to be a hammer. Yeah. No, wrench. That was the crown is top. It just means you're posting a lot, and you haven't opted out of it. That means nothing. You're too bad at that, and I can't turn it off. It gives you XP each day depending on the amount of posting you do in the chat. So right now, Venom's leading, Jake's second, and you're third. Never eat a blue salami. Oh, okay. Wasn't paying attention. We're down 40 points on this 5-minute candle. This is quite the drop all of a sudden. We're actually getting movement, guys.
Whoa, okay.
Wow, quite the drop. Yeah, that would make more sense, wouldn't it, Ace?
That is, yeah, I agree. Well, Jake, Claude's building me bots and then saying they don't work, so I don't know what he's up to, but no. The algos are, I've just got 2 of them running, one on an eval and one not on an eval yet. And they're not taking a lot of trades lately. So I did get one trade that was an automated one, but it had a really, really tight stop, so it got stopped out. But I think the hardest part about building the algos is trying to get back tests that actually tell you something, because like obviously in TradingView it's extremely limited, and then it's a little better in NinjaTrader, but then NinjaTrader has its quirks too, depending on how your strategy is coded up. So then I build, then I have Claude do one. He builds his own with Python. And then usually the Python one is where he tells me, this strategy sucks. Try again.
Jake, because he's already a multimillionaire. Uh, Jake, you've never really met Sid Chase, but he actually has real estate books on Amazon about real estate, about uh, investing in things like gold and silver and things like that. He's a multimillionaire. He's owned like 21 different businesses. I forget the exact number. You can correct me, Sid, but he's owned a couple dozen businesses. Tries to bounce. It's a bounce. It's kind of a triple bounce, but it got down to 703, so it couldn't. We were stuck around 700 earlier, and again, it couldn't get through there. At least not on the first try. Maybe trying again. struggling to bounce though. Got about 15 minutes till London closes. That's for his personal use, Jake. All right, Ron. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, no MR today. No MRIs either. So I'm glad I got some trades in last night. At least green for the day. I don't know if I'm going to get anything else today on the fundeds, or I'm probably just going to work on some evals if I continue to trade. Try and get something else in that earn to trade. Try and get something on the my funded futures, and I forgot that I have a funded next eval now.
Nice.
Trying to push up here. Good. 5-minute candle is blue. Not 3 minutes yet. It's a pretty nice push right here.
Yeah.
See how it finishes. Maybe London's going to give us a little firework here at the end. See, you're in a. Wait, are you in a short?
Yep. Been in it for a couple of minutes.
Come on.
It's not going great.
Let's go bounce. Let's bounce back down from now.
Honestly, days like today, I'm happy for any movement, even if it's against me in some of these trades, because I'm taking like B and C setups. There's not really A setups today.
You didn't like give yourself a virus or something, did you, Ace? Because honestly, Ace, knowing how much you struggle with tech, trying to help you figure out how to get the virus off your computer, I think I'd rather just save you money for a new computer. Well, I guess the first question is do you have any virus protection on your computer? Virus scan. I mean, you should have Microsoft Defender. Yeah, Windows Defender. That's it. That's it. Yeah. You can click on that and have it run a quick scan. You're most likely fine. I've run into those sites before. Not that I usually it's something just comes out of the blue, and usually once I get the window shut down, it's fine. Wow, you and Teo have the same taste. One day Teo's gonna get really pissed at me for constantly including him and stuff like that. Could you imagine if CMT was watching today's stream and all the fodder we just gave him to start posting about?
This is what happens on slow market days.
Ace,
Who knows?
it usually does a scan once a week. If you're concerned that you might have caught something just now, I would run it now versus waiting for it to run. This is exactly what I meant. Hold on. I think I can actually help with that. Hold on. I think this is. I'll whisper. Okay. Using 71% of my CPU. There. No. There it is. Action recommended. All right. Oh, okay. I mean, that you should be good then. Anyway, I mean, it came out with Windows security, and there should just be a scan now button. This is what I see. The scan now button right there. What are you on 10 or 11? That might be the problem. I'm on 11. That's Melody. Kind of Melody. Okay.
I guess in a bad trade. Well, in a mediocre trade.
And with that, London closes on the most boring day of the year.
I know. Well, at least we all got to spend it together, have some fun. Hopefully things maybe pick up for the afternoon. If not, tomorrow should be a good day at least. Get some more volume in, get some news going, and hopefully get better trades. So everybody come back tomorrow, spend time with us again, and have a great rest of your day.
Absolutely. Tomorrow, CPI should provide us some fireworks. Be here, see what happens. Have a great rest of your day. And we'll see you then. That would surprise me at all. It's not one bit. Except for there was no 96. You have 11, so I'm not sure why yours doesn't look like mine. That sounded weird. Bye all.